Thanksgiving from all of us here at EA Sports, and thanks for spending time on your holiday with us here tonight. Always a special night. It's about to go down. The Panthers take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Tries to get the puck to Pastrnak. And that one's picked off. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. There's a stop with the blocker by Knight. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Handles the pass at center. And he loses control of the puck. Rocks him on the play. Great poke check on the reach. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Tries to feed it over to Pastrnak. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. And that one's turned away. Puck picked up by Middleton.
Korpisalo struggled to start the season, but he makes a nice save to start the game right there, and that's going to give him some confidence. Now his defense in front of him, the whole team actually needs to find a way to be better as well if they want to get some wins.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back as it goes off the side.
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
And that's stolen by Rodriguez. Boston's on the attack. Passes it over. He got all of that hit. Oh, he rocked, trying to break free. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The game is still scoreless. The Bruins win the defensive zone faceoff. Up along the wing.
You got to figure he knows about this next milestone. He's only one goal away.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark in this period. We're still scoreless. Boston's got it in the offensive zone. And we're going to reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. A chance in front, and not much on that one.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that's off target as it hits the body. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Frederick. Florida's got the puck. Denies him. He got all of it. Oh, what a hit. Those are the ones you feel in the morning. Moves it to the middle. Puts it off the post. Boston's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow.
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to click. Back and forth. Here they go in the offensive end. They've really turned it up a notch. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Battle along the wall. Ekblad's got control of it now behind the cage. And he slides it quickly to Tkachuk. Slides the puck over. And that pass is redirected. Taken along the wall by Marchand. Moves it to Pastrnak. And he takes the pass. Denies him! There's another stop! Boston's got the puck along the wall. And now he moves it quickly to Forsling. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Here's a shot! Turns it aside! Slides it diagonally to Pastrnak. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Bennett. Fires it! It looks like the turkey wasn't the only thing carved up top.
This is a goal-scorer's goal, James. I mean, that's some sick skill and tight. And how about the patience to pull the goaltender out of the net and just slide it by? That's some silky hands.
By one here in the late stages of period number one. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind. And that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number one comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number two set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Florida's not going to want to change much within their game, James. In the opening frame, they held possession. They got... And wow, look who it is! His first career goal! It's been a minute! Don't ask how it happened. They just say, did it happen, James? And it took him a while. But he puts his first one away. And I just love the excitement coming from his teammates. You know that he's beloved in the room. Everyone's real excited for him.
Lots of smiles out on the ice. Boston's made it a two-goal lead now here in this second period, and they are putting on a show tonight.
Yeah, it's been an offensive clinic, hasn't it? They dominated in terms of their shot selection, but they have been relentless on the puck as well, so showing a lot of fire in different areas of the ice.
Puck scooped up by Tkachuk. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And there's a great save by Knight. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Sends it over to Bork. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Taken by Barkov. Florida's crossed the line and on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Skates to the crease. Score! He saved it! Oh, wow!
He was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Oh, and just like that, steals the puck and goes the other way. Denied by Knight. My word, they've really got the puck into here in their own zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will give his team a much-needed rest. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Boston's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. The Panthers have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Greer's got it along the wing. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. And now he moves it to Lindholm. From the boards, he takes that pass. Great reach with the poke check by Nosek. Takes a shot. And he comes up with a stop there. Chance in front. Stops him again. Takes the pass. Nice zone entry from the middle. The center feed. Oh, and he keeps it here. Great save from in tight.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Boston's moving it up the ice. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
There's an injection of energy with that hit. Takes a shot, and he's able to handle that one. The Bruins have a decided edge in the shot department and also in the score as well here in the second. Castellique's gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Quick pass to Brazeau. Quick shot! In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Past the midway mark of the frame, Boston's got a 2-0 lead. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Puck sent over to Rodriguez. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Shuts the goal with a great save. And there's another stop.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Bruins lead this one 2-0. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Here's a shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. There's the whistle. We get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Boston's up for good reason. They have been the more complete team offensively, which is why they lead late in the second. Barkov's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Florida's got it across the line. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Between his legs! Huge stop by Korpisalo.
What a save from point-blank range. I mean, he's in fabulous position, square to the shooter in the slot, and he makes the glove hand save.
The setters will glide into the dot. Esposito's won the draw inside his own end. Boston's got possession of the puck. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Florida's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Shot! Play is whistled dead as the puck goes up and over. Nice job tying up his opponent. Oh, what a save with the glove! Along the boards, they battle for the puck back and forth. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Florida's looking a little frustrated here, James, and I understand why. Listen, you have a ton of grade A scoring chances. You're playing really well. You're opening up lanes. You just can't find the back of the net. This is when you have to trust your habits, stick with the game plan, and you'll find a way to put it by.
Boston's done a wonderful job putting a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it early in this third period. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. Ekblad stick handling in his own zone. Cuts into the paint. Slides it across. Easily turned aside by Korpisalo. Picked up along the boards by Marchand. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front. Knight's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
The Panthers win the draw. Slides the pass over to Ekblad. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Slides it back to the blue line. What a stop at point-blank range by Korpisalo.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've got a 2-0 game here tonight. The Bruins win it in the defensive zone. Forces the turnover. The Bruins look to start the transition game. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes the feed from the left side. Swing and a miss. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Korpisalo.
Goaltender spent so much time doing
Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one. This is exactly why you send bodies to the front of the net, James. You want to create a screen, and the goaltender drops into the butterfly position as a default and is battling to find the puck. Can't find it and beats him clean.
The Panthers have suddenly put themselves into striking distance to even things up here in the third.
And it's tough when you're on the other side of this. You can feel the wave coming, and you're not sure how to stop it. So they have to find a way to continue the pace and put them on their heels and just attack the net.
Moves it quickly over to Coyle. Sends it out in front. Can't connect the play. Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Shuts him down. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Boston's played one of their best games this season. They continue to dominate in the shot department and lead it here in the third. Zach has won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. A centering chance! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Now a quick pass to McAvoy. Receives the pass. McAvoy's walking the line. Fantastic save!
Frederick's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find...
And they're not going to stand for this here, Cheryl.
No, I mean, you see that injury, and it's a dangerous play, and so as a teammate, you come in and you want to defend your teammate that's injured now. You have to do it, James. There's no place in the game for that.
And ring the bell, it's over.
That was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. The Bruins cheering on their player as he goes toe-to-toe in this fight. He's the winner in this one, and it's going to create a lot of adrenaline within this whole building.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Unloads it! Stones him on the one-timer! Along the right wall and into the offensive end. The pass in front! Oh, and they couldn't complete that. And the puck's kicked free. Lets it go from the slot. What a stop with the paddle by Knight. Moves
on puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game, and the timeliness of the saves have really given his team an opportunity.
Boston's training staff and sleep team will be all hands on deck as the club opens up on the road next game. The Bruins have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Scooped up along the wall by Ekblad. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Poked away in the defensive end. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. Flips it across. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
And someone's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. The Bruins move it ahead. Let's see what the official says here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK. From the staff, and this isn't good.
Not good at all. Huge blow for the team, and somebody who's just so well liked too, right? Those intangibles that he brings on the bench as well at times like this, don't like seeing that at all. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Boston's gained possession along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Middleton. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Oh, it's another save on the play.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Sends it in on the attack. Quick pass across to Middleton. Boston's gained the line and into the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. That's just textbook positioning to break up. Breakaway! Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Handles the pass. Through center along the wing. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Oh, big Teddy rings the post!
Boston's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Florida's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Barkov. Gaining steam here on the attack. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third.
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James, as they're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. You got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over.
The Panthers' last goal, Cheryl, huge.
It is massive, isn't it? And the timing is impeccable. Right at the end of the game, you find a way to get the equalizer, and this really puts the opponent on their heels. It tightens up their stick, so they have to attack and find a way to get to the net.
Rocked on the play. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. There's the whistle. That pane of glass was busted after that heavy shot. Probably terrified those spirits right behind it.
Yeah, everyone was flinching, just thinking that puck was going to go straight through, but a testament to how strong the glass is nowadays. It doesn't shatter, it just simply spiders. Nonetheless, it has to be replaced.
And now it's grabbed by Forsling. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Can't keep a hold of it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Reinhart. Pinned up along the boards. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. Score! And that deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
The Bruins are running out of time as they trail late in this third period. Lindholm's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. They're going to have to find a way to get a goal here critically as they've got the extra attacker out. Feeds it over. Quick shot. Big time save by Knight.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low spot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. Saka's won the draw there on the attack. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. The Panthers weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
Yeah, and sometimes you get lucky when you come out with a win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way to bury it. I mean, that's exactly what you need to do, but they'll certainly need to shore up other elements of their game if they want to have any kind of winning stretch.
It is a time for loved ones. It is a time for family, and we thank you so much for allowing us into your homes at this time of the year. Happy Thanksgiving from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.